Hi guys, thank you for watching. This is Man Cook Better because of course we do. And today, I'm not going to be preparing a meal. What I'll be doing is I'll be making some vegetables. I got broccoli, I got cauliflower, I got carrots in the fridge. And I'm going to be showing just on a healthy way of meal prepping for the week. Alright? So let me get started and I'll be right back. Alright? I'm just going to put pause while I set it up and then we can get started. Thank you for watching. Okay, I'm back. And first, we're going to start off with the broccoli. I am going to start off with the broccoli. Alright, this is how it came from the store. It looks somewhat fresh on there, but in here in person, it doesn't look fresh. Not the cut area. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it into little branches. And I will cut off that area. I don't like the way it looks. I'm not going to be comfortable eating that. So I'm just going to cut it off. It's fresh. I just bought it yesterday, I think, or the day before yesterday. I'm just going to cut that off and then put them all together in a bunch and then put them to boil. But I'm going to show you just how much. I'll show you in a bit. Here, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And this is what I have left of that one that I just showed you. I think that's about good. I don't want those little bitty ones by themselves. Because then it'll get all just a bunch of pieces. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. I'm going to cut it right there. And that's it. Now on these other ones, they just broke off. A clean break. I say break because they literally just snapped, broke. Alright, I'll take those little stems. I don't like them. I don't want them. And that's it. For the ones it's good to have the stem on there. It keeps them together, but it's also eatable. But I'm not a fan of the way this looks. So for fashion purposes, I guess if you want to call it, or cosmetic purposes, I cut it off. See, that looks nice. That looks better when compared to this. This one looks nice. I don't mind eating this. I don't know that. This is appearance. That's what it is. And I do that to all of them. Just cut off the very edge. The edge. There we go. There we go. And that's it. Okay, I went ahead and add water. I don't know if you can tell the size of it. I don't know how many quarts that is. I just had it. And the water is maybe about between a quarter and half. Somewhere there of water. It's not a lot of broccoli, or at least I won't be doing a lot at one time. I'll do a bunch, then I'll do another bunch. Okay, but I'm not going to do the broccoli alone. Those who know about dieting or eating broccoli know that it's not a very good tasting type of veggie, right? So the trick lime, add to the water. I should have let that boil while I was doing the whole thing. Squeeze the juice of 1 to 2 limes into the water. It's not going to make it taste bad. As a matter of fact, well, I'll tell you later on in the video why it won't taste bad. But for now, I'm going to pause here in a second. I'm going to put the juice and then I'm going to add the broccoli. Once the broccoli's in, I'll be back. Hi guys, thank you for standing by. This is again Men Cook Better, because of course we do. And now the next thing, well, I said I would come back once I put in the broccoli and all that, but I just want to bring something real quick. And I went ahead and pulled out 5 days, because if you do 8, 10, unless you're very strong and well, you might not stick to your 5 days, okay, your days meals, okay. So just a short amount. If you change your meal and you don't eat one a day, it's not gonna stay there and go. It's because being so much, it's not gonna go bad on you. It's about a week, so food stays good for about a week in the fridge. Now, or depends, but for this, yeah. Okay. Anyways, now my 5 proteins, I got chicken breast, fish fillet, beef, pork, and treat, crawfish. There may be some fat in here, but it's protein. It's good. If you want to cheat, this be your cheat meal right here. Alright, the water's not ready yet, so I'll be back once it's ready. Hi guys, I'm back. And now I went ahead and added the broccoli in there already. I just dropped it in just now. I first squeezed one lemon. And I say one because I'll be doing broccoli and cauliflower. And I have some other vegetables, green beans and stuff like that on there that I'll be doing as well. It'll be the same process. Lemon is key. To me, lemon is key because lemon makes everything different. Not plain Jane veggie, you know. And lemon is good. It can thin your blood if you do it in excess. But it's 1 lemon for all the broccoli, 1 lemon for all the cauliflower, 1 lemon for all or for each veggie, unless you want to use the same one. And I say use the same one because I'm not sure how iffy you are about using after, like say you put cauliflower after broccoli and then green beans after cauliflower after broccoli, you know, and it's a chain. You get different flavors, different tastes. Maybe you, but I just like lemon. Lemon does the trick. Cauliflower I'll be doing at the end, but I'll show you why in a second. All right. I'll be back. Okay, what you want to do is keep stirring and stirring. And, there's no time to it. It can be every 30 seconds, every minute if you want. It's however you feel comfortable. Keep stirring. You don't want it to get smushy. Definitely not smushy. Mushy takes out the fun of eating broccoli. So I'm just gonna leave it there. You want it. I want it crunchy. That's how I prefer, crunchy. But it's still cooked, and that raw flavor is definitely gone. Okay, so that's how I like it. Maybe you like that too. It's just a recommendation. Go ahead and try it. See how that works out for you. We want it crunchy, but flavorful, cooked, not raw. Okay, so thank you. All right, I'm back. I finished both batches of the broccoli. About 2 bushes. I don't know how you would identify a broccoli big head, but anyway, about 2 of them. This is 1. The others are already on the plate. You see that? I did 3 of broccoli. If I don't get burned out on broccoli, I did 3 plates for broccoli. That's 3 days broccoli. Let me turn this on again. I just replaced the water, I rinsed it out, added fresh water. So now I'm gonna let that boil. I got asparagus here. I'm going to do asparagus for 2 days, or for 2 plates, or yeah. And some green beans. What's this, green beans? Yeah, green beans. Also for the 2 days, so asparagus and green beans. I think I haven't enough broccoli. I also have carrots. and mushrooms. I'll do the same process for the carrots. I'll do the same process for the mushrooms. Again, you don't want them mushy. You want them crunchy. The mushroom is crunchy as it is. So, but it easily gets mushy. So if you drop them in, you may want to drop these for about 30 seconds. I'm not sure about a minute, being as hot as it gets in there. But I'll go for like 30-45 seconds most. Again, I cook on hunch, you know, but just follow my heart. For this, you want them crunchy, but you want them cooked. You don't want them raw. Unless you're a big raw fan, then hey, by all means, eat your heart out. I like raw mushrooms. I could eat them, snack on them like during the day, and no problem. But because I'm cooking everything else, I'm just gonna go ahead and cook them. Or I might not. I might change my mind. If I think I've cooked enough, I'll say, heck with it. I'll just put raw mushrooms in there, and I'll eat them like that. No problem. I'm not a fan of raw carrots. Okay, so I'm gonna put the lid on this. And put them in the fridge. The thing about these, for the lemon when it's hot doesn't taste good, but once it cools down in the fridge, you're gonna get that fresh lemon taste, where as if you just squeezed it. So that's where the lemon comes in, and so you're not eating it raw and no lemon. So it got cooked with the water and the lemon. So lemon flavors in the inside of it, not on the outside. When you eat it, it's gonna taste pretty good. And so, like I said, my next step is asparagus and green beans. Okay, so but you just repeat the process. All right, thank you. Hi guys, thank you for watching. This is Men Cook Better because of course we do, and this is a continuation of the meal preparation for 5 days. Although I'm thinking of doing 6 because I did quite a bit of veggies. But anyways, that's besides the point. Let's just call it 5 days. For 5 days. And I started with veggies, broccoli, green beans, and asparagus. I got that done. They're in their respective trays. So now for the veggies, what's left is carrots, cauliflower, and mushrooms. I decided not to cook the mushroom and just eat it raw. I like it crunchy. I don't want to risk it of getting softy, smushy. So mushroom getting soft and smushy pretty quick, I'm just gonna not risk it. But also because I like mushroom raw. I really do. I just come to, if I'm getting hungry but I don't want to eat yet, I come to the fridge, I just grab a few mushrooms and I eat them just like that, plain raw Jane, whatever you want to call it. And that gets me filled enough to where I can hold off for another 30 minutes, an hour, or whatnot. Or I just keep eating throughout my lapse of time until it's time to eat again or something. It's getting time for the protein. Like I said, I have chicken, fish, beef, pork, and crawfish. So I'm still waiting on the water to boil. And first I'm going to do the chicken. Now, because I don't want the chicken plain, the taste is dull. You want to make this fun. If you're going to stick to a diet, you want to make it fun, something where you can enjoy and stick to it. Otherwise, having no fun, no meaning to it, taste-wise, makes it easy to break and gives you temptations. If you do it properly, you won't even have temptation. You could see a chocolate-filled donut or glazed donut or a honey bun, cupcake, cake, pie. You could see it. And I know because this has happened to me. I've had it right in front of me and they're, come on, you know you want a piece? Quite frankly, I wanted the piece because in my mind, I know it tastes good. I want something that tastes good. But at the same time, I didn't want it because I had all I needed. My body was satisfied with the diet it had. It had what it needed and didn't crave. It didn't crave it. It didn't desire it. It didn't. Oh, I gotta have it. So I didn't eat it. I just let it be, and I just stuck to my diet. Like, that's why I mean it's important to make a diet that you're happy, that satisfies you, that fills your desire for a certain food, and it will do that. If you do it properly, it will do that. You don't have to have a strong willpower to stick to a diet if you do it correct. All right. So for the chicken, I'll be doing the chicken first. I don't want to add salt. You can add salt if you want to add salt. You can go ahead and give me 1 second. Some reason my time was ticking, like the timer. I think I'm running out of space, maybe. Well, anyways, let me continue before it stops. If you want to add salt to your chicken, if you sweat a lot, no problem. You sweat a lot. You drink a lot of water, so it's fine. Grab yourself some tomato, chicken flavored bouillon or something, and boom, mix it with some tomato paste or some chipotle paste. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Yes, sure enough, my memory was running out. I think I deleted a bunch of videos. So let's start again. Well, not again, but let's continue. The chicken bouillon, flavored powder, or the tomato or something that has plenty of salt in it, plenty of flavor to it and color. Me, I don't want to add salt. This past few days I haven't been working out like I should be, so I haven't been sweating much, so I'm not going to add more salt to it. What I'm going to do, this has salt enough already, sodium. So I'm going to add a little bit of tomato, a little bit of chipotle sauce. That'll flavor it, the chicken. Plenty of flavor in there. Okay, so the water's boiling. I have some chipotle sauce left over, just enough, and I'm gonna have to open a new one. There it is. It's opened. So it's already boiling. I'm gonna go ahead and add. It's got color to it. I want darker, so I'm gonna go ahead and add more. I think so far I've added about half a can. This is a 8-ounce can. Looks pretty red. And this, I don't think it's an ounce. It may be an ounce, but put it in there. Let me grab it. There we go. This goes into dirty dishes. There. Mix it. And it looks reddish. It almost looks like spaghetti sauce, almost. Bread wise, just in the liquid form. That's more chunky, more thick. Well, if you've done pasta before, this one is just like, it's watery, like water, but in a red color texture, just like it. Let's see. Do you see the color? It's about centered, right? Okay. So there. Both chicken breasts were dropped in. I'm going to make it more fun. I'm going to add some oregano. Okay, there's that. I got another fillet. So 2 chicken breasts, 2 fillets, 1 what's that? It looks like a pork chop, but it's beef. A beef steak, I think it is what it is. 1 pork chop. On second thought, I'll get another one. Okay, well, I'll be back. I think you got the picture for now. I don't want to make this video too long. Hey, dieters, watch this. See this? Good. Hey guys, quick note. I tasted the chicken when it was done. And taste to it, chicken breast, definitely. Very light tomato and chipotle. So what I did, wanting more flavor, I opened up another can of chipotle. I threw the whole can of tomato, the one I opened first. Opened up another can of chipotle and did half of it. So 1 can of tomato and half a can of chipotle. Just FYI. It tastes good. Don't get me wrong, but I wanted a more strong flavor, something I can smile about, and that's why I did what I did. And let me tell you, it tastes pretty good. Now, I'm not gonna recycle the water. I'm not going to drain the water and do it all over again. I'll be using a lot of resources. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recycle that same water. Do the chicken, the beef, the pork, the fish, not the crawfish. It's already prepared. It'll take the whole fun out of it. But anyways, pork will be the last one. I got the chicken done. I got beef in there. Next is fish fillet. And last, the pork. Yeah. And that's it. At the very end, I will show you on how to prepare the broccoli, because it's not just water and lemon. And the reason because of that is because the cauliflower, well, I'll get to it when I get there. Alright, thank you. Hi guys, I'm back. I got all the proteins but the crawfish done. Okay, I want to show you the very end product of the sauce, or the water we started cooking the proteins of the meats with. And it is hot, so I'm gonna get this. You see that? It's the water evaporated, but the tomato paste and the chipotle are still there. It's pretty thick still. It's pretty thick. So what I ended up doing is, for instance, this is pork. You see that? I got broccoli, I got mushrooms, and then I got pork. Now some of you may argue like, whoa, that's a lot for one meal. It is. It is a lot for one meal. Fortunately for me, this isn't one meal. It's the day, actually. This is how much I eat probably in a day. Or if I eat constantly, I can eat it all and a little bit more as I'm processing it constantly. Okay, so you see how I put sauce? Just for demonstration purposes, I put sauce on top. I'm gonna add some more over here, and that's how it's gonna go in the fridge. Cool it, so it'll cool down. When I'm ready to eat, I'll just eat it cold or I'll heat it up. It's on preference. I just wanted to show you guys that. Thank you. Alright guys, I'm back. And here I got the crawfish opened up. I got oil in my pan. A small pan for that small packet. I turn on the flame so the pan is already hot. The way I'm going to cook the crawfish, because it's taste, my taste, you may look different. If you don't like garlic, don't add garlic. If you don't like pepper, don't add pepper. You like salt, add salt. You know, whatever rolls your boat. But for specifically for my case, I'm using garlic and pepper. These two have a great combination. I would add salt, but the thing about this is that I'm trying not to add salt, and it's gonna start because there's water in this. The juice and I have to hurry up because it's 2:17. My daughters are about to get out of school already. If I'm not mistaken, I've been here since 11:30 more or less, cooking, showing you all this. Alright, so so I put the crawfish in there. Then I just make sure they all have a little bit of oil. Just turn it around or stir it up. Make sure they all get a bit of oil so that they don't burn and it gets a little bit fried. There we go. Now it's not sprinkling anymore. The juice. There's juice in the packet. There goes the juice. Yeah, buddy. And there's some juice on here. I'm not gonna go that far. I'll throw this juice away. It's not that much. There it is. Okay. I'm going to add a teaspoon . And while some argue that a teaspoon is flat to a teaspoon it's about that much. I will go ahead and add the pepper. There we go. Because I wanted to because I want it to cook before all that juice evaporates, I'm going to close a lid on it. I don't think I have a lid for that, but maybe I do. Let me check. And maybe I don't. But it fit just about, so I'm just going to leave it on there. Alright. The flame is on low. Bring it up a little bit, medium low. I'm going to let that cook. I'm going to put up the pepper. Put up the garlic. That's that. Throw this away. That's that. Okay, here. I don't need this. I don't need the knife. In case you're wondering why this is here and so on, I brought up the pan to show you the thickness of the leftovers from when we boiled all the proteins, all the meats. You saw that dark all around, like in the rim. That's because the water's evaporating, but all that it still had the tomato and the chipotle paste on there, so it's evaporating and it's getting stuck to the walls of the pan, or the pan or saucepan, whatever, and it's getting burnt. So I'm just gonna let it boil and it's gonna loosen it up, and I'm gonna use the old spoon to stir it up, and it's gonna do that on its own. I don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna have to turn it off once I go pick up my daughters. Want to check this out? Watch this. You see that? Nice and juicy. That's what you want. Alright, I'm going to stir that. Let me go in here. Come on. And here we go, centered. As much as possible. Stir it. Stir it. And that's it. It's almost done. I'm gonna let it sit for a bit more. And that's pretty much it. I will be back in a minute to show you the end result of all 5 meals. Thank you. Quick memo. I went ahead and added 1 lime. And I love lime on my food. It just tastes so good and makes a difference. It would have been maybe perfect like that, but I wanted lemon. I added lemon or lime, and so it's still cooking. And see that? That's good. I'm going to go ahead and remove the lid because I want that juice to get thick, pasty. I don't want it to be all runny because I don't want that in my meal tray or Tupperware, whatever you want to call it. All right, so it's getting thicker. The water's evaporating. When I think it's good, evaporated, I will go ahead and turn off the flame, the stove, and add it to my Tupperware. That's good. It's going to keep evaporating. Remember that. When you're cooking something and that has water, juice, whatnot, and you want to thicken it up, you have to evaporate, of course. But if you put it to the point where it says that's how I want it, and then you turn it off, well, it's gonna keep evaporating. That's what it's going to end up doing is drying out. You don't want drying out. You want juicy, right? You want fun. That's it. Keyword fun. And so it still has juice. It's gonna keep evaporating. It's gonna get thicker, but not dry. You don't want to dry. You want fun. You want life. You want flavor. All right. All right, guys. For demonstration purposes, here is my 5-meal day, of course. All right. So pork, chicken, beef and chicken, fish fillet, and crawfish. I have some leftover crawfish, which I'm still gonna add on there. I just didn't add it on there while I was filming because I wanted you to see all the different things in it. And I'm afraid that if I put all the crawfish in there, you won't be able to see what's all in it. Okay? Thank you. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Men cook better because of course we do. And you have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Any suggestions, any other questions, concerns, let me know. I'll be happy to answer, right? Criticism, greatly appreciated, good or bad. All right, let it come. Thank you for watching. Hey guys, I was looking through the videos and again, this is Men Cook Better because of course we do. And the reason I made this video is to tell you how to do the cauliflower. And the reason for that was because I was going through the videos and I noticed I did not do the cauliflower like I said I was going to do. I ran out of time, as y'all are aware. I was going to go pick up my daughter. So now, I'm just going to tell you, if you want a video, just let me know and I'll do it. But it's just like the broccoli, you know, you want it crunchy, you want it somewhat cooked, not fully cooked because then it gets mushy, but you don't want it raw because then it tastes kind of soured or yucky. So once it's to that point where you're going to like it, that's pre-cooked or somewhat cooked and it's crunchy, then you're gonna bathe it or either add some mustard and shake it up, shake it in a tray with the mustard and yellow mustard, and or the mustard you like, and then just let it dry out. The mustard's gonna get not dry, but it's not gonna be liquidy like when it comes out of the spray or the bottle, and just store it and in your containers and whatnot, and that's it. The reason for that is because cauliflower does not have any taste, so pretty much it's just lemon you'll be tasting, if that. And so that's it. You can add, if you don't want mustard because you don't like mustard, you can do tomato paste, you can do chipotle paste, you can do mango, just blend up mango and put and then bathe it with that, and so you get something sweet. But it's the same thing as broccoli, nothing special, nothing different to it. Just add that extra ingredient to give it flavor. That's all. Well, thank you for watching. This is Men Cook Better because of course we do.